guys, it's your girl Chillis Attraction here, and if you see I look different, it's because I have gray hair. Now I have been off of YouTube for like about a month, but it wasn't like for any reason, just like because school started back and it was just like a little hectic as usual. But I'm back and I just had to show you guys my hair because everybody, I guess like gave hints. Like if you follow me on Instagram, you already know that my hair is gray for right now because I'm changing this like tomorrow. But for right now my hair is gray and I have been so in love with this. Like I didn't want to do the typical granny gray that everybody has been doing, or like the dark ash smoky gray. I wanted it to be kind of platinumish and light gray, and it came out the perfect color. Now a lot of people on my Instagram have been fiending like to know how I did this, and when I tell you guys this was just totally like not by accident. No, well, it was by accident, but it was mainly by me experimenting. I had to do a whole bunch of steps over and over, and so like people have been asking me like, oh, for me to do this color for them, but I'm no hairstylist. I just like experiment on like anytime you guys see me in the color, it's just me experimenting to see like how I like it and stuff like that. So for this, like as you see, like right now, like the ends of it is kind of like blonde still, so I kind of have to I'll tell you guys what I did. So basically I got this 613 hair. The 613 hair that you like know me for wearing is the one from New Star on AliExpress. So I had some 613 hair there in the inches 18, 20, 22, and 24. And before I even, because this is a wig, as you can see, like this is my first time wearing a closure. It's my first time making a full wig, and I love it, but I'm just not for the wig life. Like waking up and having to put it on the wig and adjust it and all this stuff is just so much work. I'm just used to having my sewing, unraveling my hair, and just going. Like I don't have patience with this. But I want to start wearing wigs more because it's like more protective, but I'll get to that after. So I'm just rambling right now because I just have so much to tell you guys. So okay, this is my first time using a closure. So like I had to learn how to kind of like blend the front and stuff, and I'm still learning. So I put some black eyeshadow like right on my edges. Then I put some of my LA Girl Pro HD concealer like in the center part just to blend it so it looks a little bit more realistic. And for the wig, I didn't add any combs to it yet, but I did do the elastic band method. So I have a band from the closure around my head, and I use Peak Mills method. So I'm going to leave the link for her video with that down below as well, or somewhere on the screen, just in case you want to know how to use the elastic band method for your wigs, because it makes it so freaking secure. I don't need any clips or anything. I actually wanted to start the gray, like do the gray on black hair, but to bleach it to 613 then have to like double triple process it just to get it to this color would have just damaged the hair, and that would have been a waste of putting that on a wig because it probably would have been a big mess. So I had the 613 hair, and I went to Sally's and I bought 5 boxes of Wella T18 and 5 boxes of Wella 050. Now I originally only went for the T18 and T14, but the lady at the Sally's that I went to, she told me that the 050 is what a lot of people have been using to get the gray color. So I was like, I'll just test it. If anything, like if I don't need it, I'll just return it, whatever. So I read the directions. Now when I came home, I just thought it was like the 050. Let me show you guys. I thought that the 050, this is what it looks like. The 050, and this is the T18. Now I thought the 050 and the T18 were both like toners, because T18 is a toner, but the 050 is the additive. So once you already mix your toner, you add the additive in it. So for the T18, I had to use the T18 and 20 volume developer, and then I added the 050. Now prior to me even doing this experimentation, I cut like 2 little snips of the hair, and I just was like testing. So on one of the strips I did T18 with the 20 volume developer. I did T18. Then on the other strip I did just the 050 with the 20 volume developer. Then on another strip I did the T18 and the 050 with the 20 volume developer to see which one gives me the kind of gray I want. Now the T18 by itself really didn't do anything, which was kind of weird because I know a lot of people just use that to ash their hair out completely. So that was a little weird. Now the 050, within like 5 seconds the hair turned like a dark smoky-ish gray, and it was kind of like a little too dark. But then when I mixed them together, like the T18 and 050 together, it came out exactly how I wanted it. Now, only thing I had to do was add black roots. So that was kind of like, that was my first time adding roots, and my mom helped me because like she normally adds roots to her wigs or whatever. So I did that. So I did that for all the bundles, and I actually had to do it 2 times because I guess the first time when I did the test strip, I put more 050 than I did. Because it was less hair, I guess it took more. So the first time it went through, it kind of was like a little gray, but some parts were still blonde. Like you can actually see what parts are still blonde right now. But yeah, it's not that bad. But I have like the picture of when I originally like first did it, because I did it like about 2 weeks ago, and like I noticed that the color is starting to kind of gradually go back a little blonde. But I'm just going to soak it in my generic Shimmer Lights shampoo, like the dupe to the Shimmer Light shampoo. This is the thing, like this is why I can't really tell exactly the measurements that I did, because I was just going like pouring as I go. This one, you're supposed to double up the, you're supposed to put 1 part of the toning and then 2 parts of the 20 volume developer. But for this year, it says that you're only supposed to use 2 to 4 capfuls of this. Now Ciara doesn't follow directions. So instead of doing capfuls, because I was like, I want it to take quick because I'm very impatient, I was just pouring, like not pouring a lot, but pouring bit by bit, mixing it and seeing what was happening. So I did that for all 4 of the bundles. Now some of them came out a little darker than others, but I like it to kind of have like a nice, like different shade, like different hues of gray rather than just being a dead flat gray all throughout the hair. So like if you see like the closure, and the closure I had was also from New Star, and it was like more platinum and 613 than the actual bundles, because the bundles had like a really yellowish color, but the closure was really white. So the closure actually took like more, so that's why it kind of has like some lavender hues to it. So now once I was done rinsing the Wella mixture out of the hair, I let the hair soak in my generic shampoo, and I'm going to show you that. It's the generic conditioning shampoo compared to Shimmer Lights, compared to Clairol Shimmer Lights original conditioning shampoo. Takes away the yellow and adds sparkle and shine. Now this is cheaper than the Clairol one, but it does the same exact thing. Like you can save your money and still get, like, look at how my hair came out, and I use this. And I always use this when I want to tone like my hair without toner. So I'm gonna leave the link for that below just in case you guys want to order that from Sally's. But that got the job done. I let it soak in that for like a little bit, because if you leave that on too long, it will definitely turn purple, because it's a dark purple. Like this is a makeup brush. It's like this color purple, the color at the end of it. Now once that was out, I washed it, let it dry, blow dried it, and then I sewed it onto a wig. So I sewed it onto the wig, and then once the wig was all together, I just added the roots onto it. So I added some black in the center, and I added some throughout like the top part of the closure, so that it blended in with my own hair under here, so that if I ever wanted to flip it back, whatever, because this is a free part closure, like it's not a center part, but I didn't want it to have the dead straight center part, because I feel like that looks a little bit fake sometimes. So like part of it which like with a little straight there, and then made it like a little messy as I went to the back. And like I did not think that I was gonna like look as nice as I did with it, but I really love it. But I'm getting sick of it already, because as I like did it, not too many people, well, people were great, like a lot of celebrities. Like I did it immediately after Toya did it, because I fell in love with her hair. So but I originally planned on doing my hair gray for my birthday, but I never went through with it. I don't know, like I just went through different colors and I never really did it. So I finally did it, and I freaking love it. If I ever do get some more 613 hair and you guys want like a detailed tutorial, like with me actually doing it hands on, I will be more than happy to do that, because I do remember exactly what I did. It's just not gonna like have even measurements. I'm just gonna be pouring and all that stuff. But I definitely have to show you guys the hair, because a lot of people loved it and they was like, oh, please make a video, please make a video. And I definitely had to make a video. I could not go, because I'm getting it installed like tomorrow, but I could not go like let this pass without me making a video for you guys, because it's been a month, and the month like went by really quick. But I'm back, so that means new videos, new hauls, makeup tutorials, and really it. So I will see you guys again next time, and be sure to follow me on Instagram at Shirley's Attraction. Be sure to follow me on Twitter at Sierra Diamond. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And share this to whoever you want. If somebody that you know wants over here and they need to know what to buy, I will list all the products down below. I will leave links down below, but it's better to go in the store so that you can see and stuff. So all of that. So if you know somebody that wants gray hair, silver hair, whatever the case is, definitely recommend this video to them. Duh. I will see you guys again next time. Bye.